What's up, y'all? This episode of No Chaser is brought to you by AdamandEve.com. You can get lingerie, sex toys, lube, all types of fun things that you can use in the bedroom, all right? And if you use code CHASER, you get 50% off one item, free shipping to the United States and Canada, but some exclusions apply, all right? Enjoy the show. I forgot to tell you guys, we're going to be doing a live taping of the No Chaser podcast in Las Vegas on March 7th. These people up here that we do it with don't even know that. But March 7th, No Chaser in Las Vegas. I'll put the info in the description if y'all want to pull up to Las Vegas and come to that. It should be fun.
Homegirl, you been on my mind. That's the shit right there,
Man, thanks, dog. Thanks.
You gotta do your verse. Let's go to the verse.
Come on.
What is my verse?
I knew it.
Oh, no, I know it. Is this a dream or did I wake up in a fantasy? They throwing shade, but I would rather rent a canopy. With you with something see-through. We so legendary, queen, we DQ. And this make life a movie. You be the queen and I'll be your groupie. Ooh-wee. My one and only. I'm a California king. That's why they sleeping on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Terrible promo for your own song, by the way.
Yo,
No,
look.
that was the best he's ever done.
Really?
First time reciting a song outside of the
Okay.
Let me tell you something. I can't believe I knew that much of a new song. All right.
My mind's blown.
Well, only because I played it back so many times. Seeing if I fucked with the different versions or not.
Yeah.
Okay, so if y'all don't know what that is, first of all, welcome y'all.
He said versions.
Virgins it is. First of all, welcome back to the No Chaser podcast. I'm Timothy Delgado.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
And I'm Nikki Blades.
Okay, so check this out. That song we were just singing is Homegirl, my song with Russell, formerly known as D Pride, that we just put out. And when I first wrote that verse, right, it was way more singy rappy. When I was chilling in the Maldives, I was writing this shit and I was like, oh, this shit is coming together real nice, right? And then I recorded it and I played it for Rick and I was like, what do you think, right? And he was like, what did you he was like, you sound too nasally.
No, I just said
I want the truth. Just send it over to Rick.
all I said was you should try it rapping.
Yeah.
You rapping contrasting with his singing would sound better.
And he also said I sounded too nasally.
This was after somebody else confirmed
Got it.
that he should rap and he changed it. And then I was like, all right, cool, because that nasally shit.
No, well, I feel like you definitely commented on the nasally in the beginning. You said something that I sounded nasally, and then David So, I played also sent it to David So, and he was like, it's dope, but I like if you rap more to contrast with the singing, right? I was like, all right, cool. So I kind of split the difference, went back into the studio, split the difference, still kind of made it melodic, but it was definitely more rappy the second time around.
Less nasal.
A lot less nasal. And now, okay, after listening to the new version compared to the original version, I'm like, yes, much nasal here.
Yeah. He fought me on the nasal.
Oh.
He was like, well, I want it to be kind of nasally.
Yeah.
And in my
I
head,
did it
I'm
on
like,
purpose.
why? But I did say that. I was like, do you think?
I was going for like the because whenever I sing the Justin Timberlake shit, I get very like I don't wanna make it
Yeah, that's what you don't want.
I know. But sometimes I feel like I be hitting that shit. But I after listening, I was like, okay, I get what you're saying, right? And so we say all that to say that's why I actually know that fucking verse. Because
You had to redo it a bunch of times.
yes, because there are songs we've performed for years and years and years that I will still fuck up the lyrics to.
It's so crazy. And on a different spot every time. So it's not like it's
It's
just
like
that
that
one
one that you
thing
can't get
that
past.
fucked with
No.
me. Every time.
I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't listen to my own music, right? When I'm riding around in my car and shit, I don't let me listen to some my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I should do that more so I can actually memorize it, right? But there's been so many times where we do shows and we're performing and Rick was my hype man for years, right? And I would just I remember one time specifically,
Just expect Rick to fill in the blanks.
I mean, pretty much. I was in the middle of some shit one time. And I remember I was fucking it up a lot, and I gotta stop doing that on camera. I had to change my passcode like 2 times.
Fucking Kanye. 000.
Okay, I guess we'll be here in 15 minutes, so we got some time to tell this story, which is good. So I remember one time I was rapping, I was like, oh my God, I do not remember this. So I started looking at the mic like it was crazy. I started doing this. Yes. I don't.
You got people in the back going.
They're like, I don't, but they're turning shit up. So I had to find a way to finesse it because I was like, oh fuck, I'm fucking this whole shit up,
So funny.
But one time I remember we had a show in Toronto, and I was hosting and performing, so I was drinking a lot because I was just up there the whole night drinking and being stupid, and to the point where I don't even remember performing, because we would always close it out with everybody would do the full-on remixes with all the Asian rappers. We used to do these really epic remixes, all right? And I remember the next day, I don't even remember performing, but everyone was like, yo, you didn't forget one word last night. I was like, oh shit. That's
the key.
That's the key. That's what it takes. That's why I drown myself in this shit. Nah, not really. Oh, Nikki Blades. We got invited to Vegas. Oh, you too, Rick.
I'm aware.
We're
on that email thread.
Yeah. So y'all should know.
What I'm like. What?
Surprise! They said only Asians can come.
Yeah,
Sorry,
shit.
Rick.
So it's an Asian event in Vegas. Well, not only Asian people can go, but it's a celebratory of Asian talent type situation. And they want us to come do a live episode of No Chaser. So if y'all are in Las Vegas on March 7th,
yes,
pull up and come watch us do our thing live. And coincidentally, that is my birthday weekend. My birthday's on March 6th, so I was like, yeah, let's make it a weekend. Let's go turn up a little bit.
We will be staying in room 317 at the Park MGM. Come by.
It's Tim's birthday weekend and my pre-birthday weekend.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, for girls, it's a birthday month.
Oh yeah, as soon as it's the first.
Yeah, so
Accepting all invitations out to dinner. No, I'm not.
I'm gonna be double annoyed.
We're both
good to know.
Are you bringing Lil Tway to Bay?
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
For sure.
Triple annoyed.
Because we gonna get her drunk for the first time too.
Nah.
Hey, but you know what? It's time to start getting sexy. You know what I'm saying? Spring break is around the corner, and I know you guys want to get out there and get in your little Speedos and your little bikinis and go to South Beach and twerk on each other like a bunch of little freak, nasty, dirty freaks. And that's why y'all need Beachbody On Demand. What is Beachbody On Demand? Well, let me tell you. The gym is just so crowded, People are on the machines that you need. Folks don't wipe anything down. Plus, it's sickening up there, Plus, it can be a task just getting there. Beachbody On Demand is an easy-to-use streaming service that gives you instant access to over 1,300 super effective workouts suited for anybody at any time. And the secret to getting results is just getting started. Let me tell you something. I've used Beachbody in the past. I used their 21-day fix. I did it 2 times. That was 21 times 2. That is 42 days. And I lost 20 pounds, and your boy was looking right, okay? I was looking real good. Here's the thing about Beachbody On Demand. They got the best trainers, so you can get motivated by celebrity super trainers like Tony Horton or Joel Freeman or Autumn Calabrese, who is the one that I used on 21 Day Fix. She's so cute with a little ponytail. And you can work out on your schedule, all right? Workouts as short as 10 minutes that don't require extra equipment. In the time it takes you to drive and park at the gym, you could be finished working out. How about that? And they got the best deal in fitness for the listeners of No Chaser, and you can try it for absolutely free.
Yeah, that's right. Right now, our listeners get a special free trial membership when you text No Chaser to 303030. You will get full access to the entire platform for free. All the workouts, the nutrition information, and the support totally free. Again, just text No Chaser to 303030.
Damn, maybe we should all do like a nice bougie dinner. Yeah. Oh, I might be able to finesse.
Taco Bell Cantina.
Oh, the cantina.
Yeah.
Have you been to the Taco Bell Cantina, Nikki Blades?
What? You said what?
Cheers. Sip. We sipping, right?
Taco Bell
Yeah,
Cantina. We gonna learn you. We gonna learn you how to do Vegas right.
Okay.
Taco Bell Cantina are their locations that serve alcohol.
Got it.
So it's not just Taco Bell.
Ooh.
It's Taco Bell Cantina.
Nice.
So you can get Gordita Crunch
And a margarita?
and a margarita.
And if that's not enough for you, we can go right across the street and get a Pink's hot dog.
Oh.
Fancy.
Oh, man.
This is what you guys do in Vegas?
What the real ones do.
Oh, it's like this. We have very different
When
Vegas
you made
experience.
it, you know what I'm saying? When your pockets is fat, you don't spare no expense in Vegas.
It's definitely what we used to do in Vegas.
Yeah, definitely.
And, no. Let me tell you something. That, what he just described, was living for what we used to do in Vegas.
Oh, man.
Because we used to, I remember, and we always tell this story too, but I don't know if we've actually told this on the podcast, but I think the first time me and all the homies went to Vegas as like 21-year-olds as legal, partiers, right?
Mm-hmm.
We went to Vegas and we were so fucking broke, right? We were staying at the Luxor, all of us in one room, right?
Mm-hmm.
One room, but it had a hot tub though.
Yeah.
All of us in one room at the Luxor.
They had a hot tub.
Hey.
Somebody slept in it.
Oh, hey.
and also we were so broke, like I'm talking about McDonald's every day that whole weekend. And the one homie that had a little bit of money, which wasn't even me, because I remember being like, someone else had got the beef nachos, and
it
was
it was Eric.
all right. So it was like the fact that the homie could afford these fucking carne asada nachos was like, damn.
Yeah, it was
son.
like $14 or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck out of here for some nachos.
Yeah, we like, we can't do that. Can I get one though?
It was so bad. Like getting home was a if on the gas. Like shit. You think we going?
That was the struggle back then.
The bad old days.
Have I told the I have
Yeah,
on the podcast?
I do believe.
The prostitution story?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just double checking. Just double checking. But now Vegas is definitely completely different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like Vegas for girls is always different than like
Because everything's free.
right.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh, that's sounds so sad.
Have you ever talked to girls who have not experienced that? It's terrible because we just know girls who get shit free.
Yeah.
Talking to girls who don't, but saying that, and they start looking like, wait, what? I'm like, oh no, it's just you gotta be like a slut, just to make them feel better. Like, no, it's because you like a good girl. So.
Yeah. It be the ones with the big old fake shit and fake asses and fake titties.
I'll just be like, totally.
Yeah, I mean, girls definitely, they get the whole free experience out
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Free, like, it's so fucked up in Vegas where it's like, where if you're a man,
Yeah.
and you are trying to get into a club,
You
it's
better
like,
have 38
you
girls.
have to bring
Yeah.
females. It's like even if you're paying for a table, like dudes will be like, all right, man, look, you got to get some girls, bro.
Yes. Quota. There's a ratio that they
Yeah.
have to keep. It does not matter. And girls, if they send you the invite from a promoter and he tells you to be there before 11, make sure you get there before 11.
Yeah, what's that mean?
That means that there's like different invitations, right? A lot of the promoters, they know they got to meet their quota, get all the girls in. So if you're the free before 11 crowd, that's not as good as the will you please come, we got you hooked up, don't worry
I
about
see.
what, do you know what I mean?
Oh, so
They're
so
the crowd
it is
fillers.
lame stuff for girls too.
Yes.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's like the crowd fillers.
So if
I hate
they,
to put it that way, but that's how they see a lot of it.
so what you saying is, if a girl gets that come before a certain time invite,
She's
probably
B-squad.
she's B squad. She's second string.
So that's why there's open guest list for a lot of clubs. Like for a lot of different venues you go to, anybody, guys, girls, whatever, they'll be like discounted price for guys and girls free before 11, right?
Right.
That's to get everybody in so that when the people that spend money come, they're like, oh, it's cracking.
popping.
There's a lot of people here. So if you want to go, like if you're young and you want to go to the club, get there early.
Yeah.
Get your drinks in, like get you a Long Island or an AMF because it's the cheapest thing you can get with the most alcohol.
Or a Tokyo tea.
Or Tokyo tea.
man.
All the same. Yeah, and then you hang out. But just know that you know why you there early.
Let me
Hey,
say-
You know why you
man.
there early. It's all good.
If you,
You have
want some
fun.
free shit,
Yeah, go
and you
there
can
early.
get it by going before 11.
Yes.
Fuck all this B squad, A squad. Get you some free shit.
Times have definitely changed because, even I remember going to the club, right? Paying my little $20 cover, getting in there, and looking at the people that at the tables with the bottles, me being happy in the crowd, trying to find somebody to grind on, looking at them like, they're stupid.
I would never pay no $500 to be at a table with the same 5 people. For what?
No space. You're not
paid
dancing.
my rent for a long time, so I love that. So I spend all your money with me.
I used to be like, I would never, right? Until we started doing these shows, and then we would get the sections for free, and I'm like, okay, I get the appeal.
You're like, I could never go back down there.
Yes.
Well, the difference is, it got to a point where we couldn't just live. Everybody got their cameras out. All her friends recording. It's like, damn, I can't even just, so I have to be off in the private section where you can't access me. And that's whack. I think that's whack.
But I think we kind of got to the point where it was, we realized it was fun to come with homegirls or come with bad chicks that we knew. And it was like, it wasn't a question of, all right, I gotta go find a girl to grind on. It's like, I got guaranteed grind is here.
I used to tell people, mind you, I started my first job that I got was 3 days after my 21st birthday. I had gone out. They offered me a job at the club. So I started doing bottle service then. And I was like, you learn a lot. It makes more sense for a group of guys to go in on a bottle than to spend 20 a piece for a drink at the bar and wait and get no service. Like, it's easier for you guys to go together, get your stuff, have your friends, and then automatically, like, your whole experience is different. But if you don't got the money, then don't. I've definitely seen people like look at the bill and then their friends look at them and then they look at each other and then they look back at each other and going, damn, y'all are broke. And it's like, that's more embarrassing than just being like, oh, I'm gonna go get a drink at the bar. Just know your place. Oof.
True. You no longer do this.
No,
right?
I used to do bottle service and bartend.
But no more.
Nope.
Your foot's not even halfway in there. Okay, then can we have this conversation finally? The club is stupid. Why do you go to the club? I didn't want to shit on your shit.
No.
You know
I appreciate that. I was like, one, I don't work there anymore. And I was in management, so I could tell you got questions, I can answer it. What do you got?
I don't even have questions. I got statements. It's stupid, dog.
Why is it stupid, dog?
You're going to go in there. If you're not the can afford a table guy, the chances of you even getting girls are slim. Now, all the girls are either there to dance with themselves or to get into somebody's section. That's it. You might scoop up the drunk chick when it's real late. That's creepy. Now you a creep. Most people don't have fun there. It's just a bunch of drinking and standing around and getting angry. And again, not dancing with girls because they want to dance with their friends.
We used to go
to the club.
We did.
I feel like if you gotta pick, you gotta pick your days too. Okay, so it depends on where. LA is a whole nother beast, though. I will say that going out in LA is so different than going out in Vegas and going out in San Francisco or any other city. The rules are different out here. Y'all don't. They're like, I've gone out here and you can tell who's not from LA because you stand out. They're like, why is she dancing? Or you know.
I feel that.
So it's different. But say you go with a group of friends and you pick the right day. So I think Thursdays are always a good time and Fridays because it's not the like, oh, I'm out. Like a Thursday, are you catching off night? People are there to have fun. Industry nights are the best because they just want to go and get fucked up and it's fun.
The group of friends, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
If you have a fun group of friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's certain spots like the Lock and Keys of the world that are fun. You know what I'm saying? It's not a big to-do. But if you're that person who's trying to be at the it club.
No.
It's stupid.
That's exhausting.
I think that's important to differentiate because the it spots, I feel like, are seldom a spot where you're going to go and like actually turn up and dance. And
right. No,
do
you're
all
there,
that.
feet are on the couch, sitting pretty. Then you have to, I've gone out with my friends from here and they're like, yo, you have to watch who you talk to. And I'm like, what do you mean I have to watch who I talk to? And that's the type of stuff that, like you said, there's like, it's a whole other subculture. When you go out, it's like, you know, the promoters have their agendas. They have their own personalities that they're there to acquire ladies because that's how they get paid, and a lot of ladies don't know that they're on that guest list for a reason and they met quota. Like, you're worth $5 to them.
I'm trying to think now if pre poppin' days, pre fame and shit, you know, if I ever successfully met a girl at the club and like smashed.
At what kind of club?
I'm talking, I don't know, like
This is pre-fame.
This is pre-fame because you know you're talking about
I can't remember it happened. Definitely maybe got some dancing, some flirting,
definitely some
and
good
shit.
grinding, maybe even made out with somebody.
Pre-fame, nah.
But I'm thinking pre-shows, pre-fame. I don't know.
And I'm not saying it's not possible.
Right.
But it's not what you think it's going to be. People feel like, okay, I'm about to put on my best outfit.
You
walk in
hey,
here.
let me tell you, when I bartended, so there's a whole nother experience from being at the bar side and being on the bottle side, right? Bottle side is you're dealing with the people who have the money or want to have money or pretend to have money, right? Certain etiquette, conversation's different. Then you got the bartending side, which is way more chill, but that comes with its own bull. But one thing that I will say is that like more women nowadays, I don't know how guys are doing it and how girls are like dating and like you said, going to the club. Because when I was bartending, there were more women paying for their own drinks and looking at dudes like, like, do you want me to buy you one? Like, what are you standing here for? It's almost like relearning, like the times are changing. So ladies aren't going to the bar hanging out to get a drink. Either you're paying for your own stuff because you don't want to have the awkward, oh, he bought me a drink, now I gotta be here. Girls already are past that. They're like, nah, I'll buy my own. I'd rather deal with this than you, which is really tough for guys.
Yeah, but also a lot of dudes woke up because they started watching Snapchat stories.
Right.
Snapchat stories would teach you everything you need to know about why girls are in the club.
Right.
It's fucking ridiculous. And being the not drunk person, I've been in our sections where nobody notices what's going on but me. Girls who are just completely quiet until a certain song comes on and their Snapchat flash goes off. And, hey! And then it goes off and then they
sit
quiet
back
again.
down.
It's
Yeah.
like, you're not having fun right now.
Right.
This shit is all fake.
It's all for the
You're
story.
here because this dude bought a couple bottles.
Yeah. Oh, the 1:45, 2 a.m. version of the club is completely different than what it starts with. When the lights go on and you start watching people where you go, hey, you shouldn't, nope, don't go. Oh, nope, there they leave. We'll hear about this tomorrow.
Yeah,
Get your
I
friend
mean,
running down the street, taking your shoes off.
I definitely
Nasty.
remember during the horny single club days, right? 1:45, the lights go up. You haven't had anything, you haven't locked anything down yet. You like, all right, who's down to grab a taco and let me grab her taco?
Oh my, you know, the worst part is food to a drunk girl is like, oh, you want to go eat? Oh, what? Yeah, girl, bye, friends. I don't care about you. He's going to feed me. Okay, I'll make it safe, I think.
It was
It's terrible.
it's crazy how easy it was. Fame days though.
Oh, man.
It was crazy how like
Y'all was going crazy. I was chilling.
you were actually chilling.
I can't do anything because I don't drink. So I
Yeah.
can't
Oh,
do
right,
anything with
right,
the drunk
right.
girls.
Well, even when I invited you to come to Temple, like even when I just invited you and it wasn't like trying to host or anything, he'd walk in and I was like, ah, shit, here we go.
Yeah.
And then it's just like in waves because once one spots, and mind you, it's like, seriously, it is really dark in here.
Yeah, that's why I don't even go to the club anymore unless it's like I'm getting paid for that shit, really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or unless it's like the homies event. Or burp, not gonna lie, if it, the Asian club is always popping though.
Oh.
Like whenever fucking Myron wants to invite you to mansion,
Oh, yeah.
if I feel like going out, I'm like, oh, it's about to be lit.
I'm gonna say this, and I want to be clear. I'm not being a creep. This is just in terms of music and actual fun being had. 18 and over is more fun than 21 and over because they're just fucking partying. But do not be on the floor. 18 and over in your own section with 21 and over people. You can have fun.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a hack, but don't be a fucking creep.
Whenever I go to mansion, which is 18 and over, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All the crazy, newly party able kids are out there, you know, going crazy, grinding, not even drunk because I mean they might have been parking lot partying a little bit, but and I love going to mansion or the Asian spots because you know they always gonna let me on stage so I can fuck around and dance around by myself and you know just do my own thing.
Yeah.
It's always
a more
good time.
chill.
Yeah,
18 and up days. Yep, I remember sneaking into those.
Me too. I had the X's on my hands.
Yeah,
all the
but don't let your kids go to 18
No.
and over clubs because
No.
when I was 18 at 18 and over clubs, oh my God, God, the grossest shit was going on in there. So I was like, what's going to happen when we turn 21? And it was completely different. I was like,
not the same.
I haven't seen one titty in here.
Oh, really? No, there's been so many times where you catch them in the corner at the club. Oh my goodness. You would, oh yeah, they just don't care. You just be like, oh, we can all see you doing it. We can see you having sex right now. Throw an ice cube at them. You'd be like, excuse
tag
me.
Tag me in, bro.
Please stop. Please get off your knees, ma'am. No, not now. I've had to do that
That's
before.
tight.
That's pretty cool.
Oh no!
You
until
have to
you're
do what before?
You have to tell them to stop before they get kicked out. Because you'll be like, "Hey, listen, I get it. You trying to have fun, but the security guard is gonna kick your ass out, and everybody's gonna talk about it. So get off your knees now."
Have we talked
Sir.
about when I got my nipple punched?
Your nipple punch?
No.
All right. So, you haven't heard this story? Okay,
nipple got
then we
punched.
haven't talked about it on the podcast. So we was at this club in I don't know, the OC somewhere, maybe like Anaheim somewhere, right? And there was this girl, this go-go dancer, in a plexiglass cage, if you will.
Yeah, I like that.
Dancing, little go-go dancer. She's doing her thing in there. So I'm there. I'm just I'm around. I see this girl dancing. I'm being stupid, right? I take my nipple out and press it up against the glass, and I'm just like looking at her, being dumb. So then what happens, Rick?
And then the fucking security from inside her cage punches Tim's chest. But like, it's plexiglass,
Right.
so he didn't hit him, but he hit the fucking glass.
Yeah. And he's like, no. I was like, oh, sorry.
Stop violating. Even though she's in underwear, doesn't mean that you need to be in your underwear.
But dude was progressive. He was like, no nipple. It don't matter if it's male or female. Keep your fucking nipples in.
That's true. That is
Better
true.
put them titties away, boy.
Man, I was just trying to be cute and funny and, give her some inspiration for her go-go dancing.
I try to think of I have a lot of go-go dancer friends, and I remember when they would go through, and they would always be on the boxes to where you look up, and it's literally like a butt cheek in your face, and you're like, "Hi, friend."
Nikki Blades, you never did the go-go dancing life?
I mean, I never got paid to do it. I definitely hopped up on boxes, and I'm over here dancing. That's why my experience in the nightlife and clubs is different because I worked in it, and my level of like fucks to give were low.
Yeah.
So if I was hosting, then I'm sitting and I'm doing my thing, whatever. But if I was working or we're out partying, oh, it's lit. Like everybody's dancing. All the girls are having fun. There's smacking booties everywhere. I have a good time when I go out.
Yeah.
I have a lot of fun when I go out.
Let me tell you, this is how I knew I was getting old, right? Because I was in New York. I was in New York last night, and they was like, "All right, you coming to the after party tonight?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Oh no.
Yeah.
Bruh, after the club was the main thing that made me stop fucking with y'all. Not like y'all specifically, but like if you have homegirls, after the club, they are the worst people in the world. If they're drunk,
Oh yeah, we're out.
I have to pee. I'm hungry. I have to pee. That's all you hear the whole time.
I yelled at my DD one time, and I said, if you don't pull over to get me some damn cheese sticks, and I was like, I'm watching you drive past all of the places. She's like, you are a hungry drunk girl. And I said, and I'm an angry one too if you don't get me some damn cheese.
The amount of times the hungry girl falls asleep before you get to the place to eat. Oh my fucking God.
I wake up every time we get there.
I hate you.
I wake up when I get to where we are. If not, order it to go and have it show up in front of me.
They fall asleep and they get mad at you for trying to wake them up.
Oh my God. Nah, my ex was the best at making sure that there was always food. Like
When you woke up.
he was like, this bitch is going to wake up hungry. And I don't want to hear it because I will be like, where's food?
Wake up hungry, eat this knuckle sandwich. Nigga.
Yeah, motherfucker. All right, well, speaking of music.
No.
Speaking of music and the club and knuckle sandwiches, our next guest is a very, very talented musician.
Yes.
And he's tall. And
need I say more?
What?
And yeah, man, I stumbled across this dude's music a while ago, and we started chatting on Twitter, and I was like, "Hey, man, let's bring you on the podcast, and let's pick his brain a little bit. All right, make some noise for Maségo."
Yeah.
I feel like,
We're going to have to get
what's up, dog? Oh, okay, with the drip.
Oh, I left my blanket at home today.
I wish.
Actually, no.
So I'm like injured.
Hi.
I'm sorry if I smell like
It's
pickup
okay.
game.
I'm saying your name right. It's Maségo, right? Yeah. say Tell us how it's supposed to sound if you're trying to sound extra African.
Maségo.
Oh, like that? If I do that, it's just gonna. I almost put the Japanese Maségo.
Noni? No, and I didn't even like wear this for this.
Yeah.
I came to the basketball court like this.
Oh shit!
I was like, I gotta be confident because I ain't played in a while. My legs getting older.
That's the next level warm up outfit right there.
Just scare him with flash.
Right.
Come in with Spice Adams.
Yeah.
Grab my robe. I'm going to play basketball.
It's like,
up.
y'all sure y'all want this?
Yeah.
Sure y'all want? I don't know.
Trash talk immaculate.
Just, all right, y'all. It's robes versus shirts this game.
No, rose versus skins.
That's why I'm late because I was getting whooped.
Were you?
Yeah, and so I was playing, and then I see Kendrick in the distance, and I was like, "Oh, this is my chance." And I did like there was this little wet spot in the court, and that I did like the Serena split
Oh God!
twice.
Damn.
Fun.
It wasn't no West, but
Yo, bro, I'm hurting.
You shouldn't have been playing in socks.
No. I have my little kicks in the bag.
This
This is my little after I won or lost.
You playing in the Gucci loafers, and it's like,
They cost enough. Come on.
shit. Let them know.
They don't come with game. Price
funny.
is separate.
I don't wear them no more because Miguel hoed them out. Like,
Yeah. Fucking Miguel. Hoeing out the slippers and leg dropping on bitches, man.
that's his legacy.
No, I don't want to be his legacy, but
I can't not think of it.
but
It's
one
like
of my
instant
favorite.
replay. You just see it happen right now.
I
That's
love
how your parents remember certain people. That's the leg drop, nigga. Come on, man. That great song.
I'm making love to his music, and then all I can think is leg drop.
She wonders, why did you just kick me? Don't worry about it.
So what's up, dog?
A lot, man. I mean, I'm doing, the music as usual.
Yep.
I got real obsessed with real estate all of a sudden.
Okay, I feel like
Not
that's
a
kind of
bad thing.
a new
Yes.
wave. A lot of people are fucking with the real
Everybody's
estate.
trying to learn or get into it.
So, like,
I'm gonna need y'all to chill on that.
what do you mean?
So not everybody. Chill on that.
Because I went to Africa and that was like, now I'm in land mode. I'm like, I have to own something and all that. And I saw my rent from last year and I was like, yeah, this ain't it.
Yeah, no, I feel that rent is a struggle. Especially look out here. I feel like there's a lot of people who are paying ridiculous amounts of rent to have a nice view when they could be putting that on a mortgage. You feel me?
I feel attacked because up north we are struggling in the Bay Area. Rent,
in the Bay?
Yeah,
rent is
it's the
just
worst up there.
stupid, and it's
And
not,
they don't even get the view.
no view. What do you want to see?
Well,
There's
that's
a hill.
different because look, I just know people who are doing this shit for the views that they can post, and they just throwing their money away. You feel me?
Nah, B.
Nah, B.
I ain't even got no view. It's just like my whole neighborhood Jewish. My neighbor named Mushka, and they just be playing basketball. That's
Okay.
my view.
That's lit.
Yeah, his dribble's getting better, but like that's all I got.
Yeah.
Ain't no view. Who calling my line? I'm on the air.
You said what?
I'm just seeing who's on my line. Buffalo, New York. All right.
All right.
I'm saying
Just
to be out here.
random booty call from Buffalo, New York.
I am looking for a wife.
Are you?
It's either I gotta find my best friend or we gotta just be real lots of fun.
Okay. Lots of fun.
Either or, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like I can't do this whole like, you know what I mean? Like I got a robe on, but it's like it's thought season.
You don't wanna like get into the whole dating fiasco situation.
Especially with the word fiasco. Yeah, like no, I just want something real, like because I don't want to have to act cool in front of a shorty. You know what I mean? I want to act whack and just be like, all right, we over here.
You want to skip straight to comfy.
straight up.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Like-
It's definitely dating is definitely a lot of
Oil my knees.
putting on the show.
Yeah.
You feel me? So well, I mean, I'm sure it's easy to get some ladies with the sexy ass music you be making.
I said that's part of the problem. I'm attracted to
many
the wrong
options.
kind.
Too many options.
Too much.
Nah, I feel that. Well, shit, how long you been doing the music for?
7 years, but I'm about to be black famous in like 2 years. I'm on like BET Jams now and all that. Yeah, but before like Asians know me and
Yeah.
like white people
Oh, I feel you. Oh, okay. So you're about to break into the black people market.
pretty soon. 'Cause there's like 4 types of black people I've come across. Like you got the Erykah Badu type,
Right.
the Wildin' Out type,
Right.
the Selection Vibes type, and then the Afrobeat type.
So who is a fan of you?
Who was a fan specifically?
Yeah, of the black delegations.
Those 4.
Yeah.
types of blacks?
Selection people for sure.
Okay.
Definitely. And then Afrobeat as they found out that my name was Maségo.
Okay. Oh, so that's like a traditionally African name, is what you're saying?
Straight up. Yeah,
Okay.
it's like the word Michael out here.
And what kind of, well, when we talk about African, what country specifically where are you from?
South Africa.
South
The
Africa.
Swana tribe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope.
I don't know. African ancestry, you know what I'm saying? We can figure it out.
Now, were you trying to be politically correct, or have you just not met hood ass black people? Because I didn't hear them in the list.
I think that's the Wild 'N Out crowd.
That's Wildin' Out. Yeah. Because I saw Jid on Wildin' Out and niggas ain't know him. And I was like, how? I was like, it's weird. But I'm like a huge fan of him, but there's certain pockets where you're huge and certain pockets where it's just like, you're a new artist. But like Jid is like a superstar in my mind.
I see,
But he's new to the black audience.
I see. I got you. I hear what you're saying.
This is what I've seen in my travels. You know what I'm saying? Like I know, like for a while, it was like the niggas that do this dance, they rock with me. But like the whole like the radio type of thing. It's not even all radio. It's just kind of like a certain type of song that reaches certain people's ears.
Yeah.
I'm almost there.
Okay.
I understand that.
Yeah, because I think there's not good and bad music. It's just who are you affecting? I don't affect the Wild 'N Out crowd yet.
Well, I mean, do you think that is because a lot of your like your shits have gone viral on more so online than like commercial radio play?
Oh, you saying black people don't have the internet? My nigga? Damn.
Shoulders got confrontation.
I'm just saying, because we have homies who are like,
the word.
I'm not trying to do that internet shit.
Yeah, no. I have the Wildin' Out homies who send me shit from 8 years ago. I'm like, y'all just saw that right now. I'm like, oh, okay. So I see what you're talking about.
I think it's drums, honestly. Drums kind of categorize your taste. You know what I mean? It's like there's like a Bryson Tiller style drum that's very accessible by people, especially my ex. She loved that nigga. But my music, she's like,
Really?
it's a little
She's like, baby, it sound good, but where the drum, man?
exactly. It's not really good in my car.
Yeah, the bass
I just
isn't
gave her an
hitting.
ethnicity. But like, yeah, and I'm fine with it because I'm super happy with my shows and my fans.
Right.
I'm just like, I like to try different things to see who I can attract.
Yeah.
So
You play mad instruments, right?
I'm a nerd. That's all you. There's the niggas get bored and learn something.
So, because one of the questions on Instagram was how many instruments can you play?
It just changes based on who I'm around.
Are you just like, what do you mean changes depending on who you're around? What does that mean?
There's a shorty in the room, I'm like 24. You know what I'm saying?
I almost
all
glossed
of 'em.
over that, and I was like, wait, what the fuck does that mean?
What the fuck?
So, pretty much all of them. You got a mandolin.
If you play more than two, it's just like he do everything.
Right.
All right, bet. You know
It's
what
like
I'm
pretty much white lady in the room. I might play the fiddle.
Yeah. Real
saying?
quick.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you know about the bar ring stick, shorty?
I don't even know what you just said.
Exactly.
And they're like this. Oh my God, what?
It's provide. Why she gotta be white?
Damn.
Because nigga done dyed her hair blonde now, and
I feel entitled, okay?
I've been watching this for a while. I've seen the hair change. Straight up. Look,
Imagine if that really like got girls going, like, girl, he played a kazoo.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
That's my journey though. Where musicians are the ones like, oh, yo, is that bassoon player?
bassoon. That's some African shit. What is that? What's a bassoon?
I think it's like
It's
an oboe.
something in the band. Something in the
I
band.
think it's like an oboe.
Yeah, it's in that family.
Word?
A shorter one.
Okay. Well,
But
shit.
that's where I live. Just musicians are cool to me, so I'm trying to show people they're cool.
All right. No, I mean, who does? I mean, I understand. Okay, I was gonna say who doesn't think musicians are cool, but then there's that whole stigma of like the band geek.
Yeah.
And but I feel like, how old are you?
26.
See, I feel like once you're grown, you kind of get more of an appreciation for people that actually play instruments and.
Once your knees start hurting, you're like, live shows, jazz. Yo, my knees screaming at me.
I remember when I first kind of came across Tadao.
That song don't belong to me no more. It was in a white person fitness video, and I was like,
All right. Y'all got that?
quip.
I was just, man, I think it got recommended to me randomly.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? I was like, man, you could just really put that on and just vibe out.
Yo, the hardest niggas, face tats, all that be like, yo, I love Tadao. My girl apologized to me. Like, I get so many random love from that. And I'm looking at the comments like today just to see what it was at. It's like 170 mil. I'm like, that song does not belong to me no more. I love it. I think we getting the plaque soon, so I'm about to just be walking around with it looking
Shit.
stupid.
That's dope.
But like, it's just, once the fans get it, it's just theirs. Like this person, like, I just had my kid to Tidal. I'm like, I ain't got nothing to do with me.
Definitely played that on repeat, drunk one day in the car. I was like, you gotta listen to this song.
It's a very good. If I got high, I would get high to that song.
Oh man, on repeat
and
You
freestyle.
almost made me smoke, brother.
Almost made me smoke.
Because that's the thing about it too. Because I was talking to Nikki about this earlier. Like, because it could be on for 15 minutes or it could be on for a whole ass hour, and you wouldn't even know the difference. Because it just kind of like, it kind of all just connects and loops, and it's, yeah, man. That's just
Thank you. Like honestly, if I'm in a good mood, that's what it always is like. But like that's the first time somebody recorded it.
I see.
But like my whole style of music is just like, let's get in the room, instruments, we vibing, let's just make something.
Word.
But some nigga was just, let me just capture it. No. All right. That was the first song we made that day. We made 11 that day.
Oh, word.
And just kind of dropped it out, and it was just like, lit.
Yeah, man.
But I'm super appreciative for it. But yeah,
How many views is that shit at now?
170 mil.
170. Oh, I thought you said 170 million comments.
Will.
170 million. That's crazy.
To the point where they riot if I don't perform it.
You have to.
I was trying to DJ a party. They was like, you DJ, ta-da. And like people be saying, yo, Tato. And I'm like, you don't.
Tato.
Like it's written in the Bible. They're like, yo, Tato, nigga, let's go. Esau.
Yeah. All right. Well, you got some fans leaving.
Believe it or not.
Let's go to the call.
Crazy. Here's what's crazy. You got some fans. And they left you some questions.
Thank God.
I got you some fans. You're welcome.
The Wildin' Out fan.
The Wildin' Out fans. It's funny that you say that because Wildin' Out is definitely I get recognized. I always tell people that older black people didn't know who I was until Wildin' Out came out. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
Yeah, like after that, it was like the grown black people were asking for pictures, but up until Wildin' Out, it was like, because I felt like older black people just weren't on YouTube like that. You know what I'm saying?
At all. The YouTubes, that's what they call it. They add an S on that.
So I was like, oh, okay, cool. But fucking, TSA loves me, bro. They love Wildin' Out.
Thanks, Tim, because every time I go through SFO, they're like, no chaser. I was like, yeah, can I go through? No, thank you.
Like, well, first we're gonna have to.
I'm like, damn. They're like,
Put on gloves.
Yo, I just got a flashback. They were like, you're too tall.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Okay, someone said this is funny. This guy wants to get your reaction because Ghost I'm Gone says, ask Maségo reaction to the fact that I found him through Pornhub, laugh, cry face.
It was coming.
Tidal was playing in the background and his name was in the comments. So you hear about this a lot.
Bro, I be getting messages. It's like, yo, it's a good flick too, yeah. And I'm like,
What's the porn? Do you know the title?
no, I don't know the title.
Oh, shit.
he just types his own name in. Look, means find
No,
song.
I can't escape because my homies are just like, they're like, yo, look what I found today.
Hilarious.
I'm like, man.
I had the same shit happen to me. So when my boy sent me a screenshot, he's like, "Hey man, look, I was on Pornhub, and it was like a BBW white with a BBC a black, of course."
White.
I know, right? and Wildin' Out is on in the background, and my boy sent me a screenshot of my face behind his ass getting fucked.
That's hilarious.
Beautiful. All right. Nate T216 asks, who's one artist that you really want to collaborate with? You probably get asked this question all the time, but
Yeah, it was about to be just running through the, what's your birthday? I'm trying to work with Ty Dolla $ign.
oh, word.
Really?
He plays the bass, which I don't think people know about enough.
Okay.
But I like musicians, just musicians. Yeah.
feel you.
He's cool to me. And like the way he just kind of harmonizes is cool. And I like how he talks about being not good, but it just sound good. He's like, I'm going to cheat on you, buy you a Mercedes too. I'm like, yeah.
Keeps it real.
I'm just like, it's cool.
Making music for the dudes that be cheating.
I mean, that's what Bryson was. Bryson was like, I got a daughter. I'm cheating on you. I like shoes. Get money. It's just like, I saw that nigga on Vine when he was pushing that song forever.
Word?
Annoyingly.
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then he got on, I was like, I'm into it. All right. I'm into it.
You win, toxic man.
A Jasmine Bloom asks,
I'm almost positive that's not how you say
That's
it.
not.
Portuguese.
I don't know if I was connect. It might be A Jazz. It might be AJ Asmin. AJ Asmin in Bloom. A Jasmine in Bloom. What the fuck? Are we playing a game? Is
Bye, y'all.
Oh my God, we just solved it. All right. Other than his own music, does he plan on producing more for other artists? I know he co-produced Ari's Up Late, and as a lover of international music, what foreign artists does he love at the moment?
You get one question, Jack.
I know.
Yeah, she
All these
starts blooming
addendums.
and she thinks she can ask whatever the fuck she wants.
She said one shot and one shot only. I'm asking all the questions.
I produce for a lot of people on the low. You know what I'm saying? Because like I don't really have the patience to be like, hey, let's finish you a song. But I'll come in, play the kazoo, get out.
Okay.
But I mean, like international artists, we was playing, what's that boy named Remy? He's like Africa's Justin Bieber.
Oh, word?
He's got this song called Do Maybe, which is extremely huge. But like, I like his music a lot. Who else? Malik Berry's an easy one. And then somebody that's kind of lower key. Anything produced by Jules is like amazing.
Santana? No. Yes, Jules. He's talking about
Yeah.
Jules.
Oh man, he got the zingers. Sponsored by the Poon and the Peen.
Oh, you a fan?
10 years.
Man, I appreciate you, bro.
On YouTube head.
I remember, I don't even remember how we really started talking. I just remembered, I think you followed me, and then, or I followed you, or we followed each other, and I was like, yeah, and I was a fan, because I seen the shit, and
I remember like an elevator and your picture was in there or something weird. And I just hit you on Twitter like, hey nigga, Miami. It's always something random. But
yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like I asked you to send me beats before you were popping, and then you got popping, and then
They never came.
My beats are low key like not it, but like the middle part, phenomenal. But you don't come to me for no knock.
No, I don't need knock.
You want some chords?
Sure,
I got chords.
bro. Send me the shit you got that you're not gonna use, and I'll use that shit, bro.
Recycling bin. I like that.
Send me the recycling shit. You don't have to put no effort into it.
Kazoo, harmonica, cowbell. That's all you
And
need.
whatever the fuck you said earlier,
Bassoon.
the bajoon, yeah,
The bajoon.
the
I'm
Megan
school y'all
bajoon,
niggas on music, man.
Bajoon.
Megan
Can't
bajoon.
open it. Done died on me.
Yeah, shit. Nah, cause I just I was gonna say what were we saying? The beats.
Freezing in here.
You said
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
cold,
I'm
man.
jealous of your role.
Yeah, when you came wrong, it was like, shit, we should have all brought those.
Yeah, all y'all arm hairs is up.
Yeah,
I'm wearing
facts.
an extra big sweater today.
You win. That joint bedazzled too.
I know it's shiny.
He's like, match the hair. Man.
Man, so wait, where you from originally?
Virginia.
Virginia. Okay, and what brought you out to LA?
I mean, there's no scene in Virginia. Like, I love Virginia. It's
Okay.
like everybody cool from there, but there's no imprint.
You do kind of sound like Pharrell now if I close my eyes and hear you talk a little bit.
Now, I was going to ask, you, Miguel, Pharrell, on one song, will we be able to tell who is who?
Yo, you are hilarious. Come through and chill again. Come the second night. But like, I mean, what was the question?
What brought you to LA?
I mean, there's music out here, you know what I'm saying? So I couch surfed for like 2 years.
Oh, word.
So I've been at every part of this place, been in random rooms, spilled chicken on random celebrities. Like, I've done it all.
Yeah.
And so now it's like, be a new artist a million times or whatever like
feel
that.
you.
But I enjoy the journey because I'm like in old man mode in my crib and no ho, whatever like that. And I just do jam sessions and just produce.
Who did you spill chicken on?
J. Cole.
Oh, word. Can you
Yeah.
tell it? Is that a story or is it just?
I
kind
have
of
plenty. Like I have a podcast where it's just me and my awkward career.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just like I met Georgia Smith today, messed it up. But like with J. Cole, he came to this festival in North Carolina called Art of Cool.
Okay.
And like I don't know if somebody told him about me, he came to see me or something like that. I come up to him trying to show love. And like he had some chicken, white t-shirt, looking real normal.
No.
You know, I was like, yo,
his
J. Cole.
chicken.
And, he-
Yeah.
Oh my god.
and I'm just like, man, of course I would do that. And so I just kind of disappeared in some hoes and just left. But then, yeah, with any celebrity, I've done something like that. Like I've offended Kelly Rowland
What
for
the fuck
something.
did you do to Kelly Rowland?
What did I say? Because she thought I was Shy Glizzy. And I was like, shorty, no, I'm not. Because I was like, I'm cool with Gold Link from back in the day.
Okay.
And like, she was like, oh yeah, I know you. Yeah, you was on Crew. I like your verse. And I was like, I wasn't on Crew. It's like, this is ridiculous. And we talking about Coachella. And I was like, not everybody knows the words to such and such artist. She's like, what? who is this guy? And I was like, nobody. I don't know why I'm talking.
And then you
I'm shocked, Lizzie. I'm shocked, Lizzie.
I'm shocked, Liz.
yeah, that's me. And then you smacked the chicken out of her hand.
Always chicken. Let's see, with Kendrick, I flatulated on Kendrick.
What?
I'm
You know
sorry.
what
Today at the game?
No. It went well today. It was a quick dap, and I was like, all right. You don't remember
He's like,
that?
remember when you put it on me?
Just ask that farting nigga.
Straight out. But like, what was it? I don't know. I was like trying to rehearse for something. It's a long story, but basically I'm playing saxophone, trying to play like Terrace, which I don't.
Okay.
And I'm trying to like hit all the notes, nervous, farting. He walk in. He walk into the fart. You see that Kendrick smile. He's like, all right. Yeah. And I was like, man, he smelt it.
He was like, okay, that's how you gonna do me?
Yeah. So I was like, we're not going to collab for a couple years.
That's when he made damn. It all makes sense now.
Yo, your cold jokes are good. If it was hot in here, different jokes. But yeah, so like, I don't know. I just run through the Rolodex of like who I'm probably not going to work with. And I just,
Speaking of disappearing into some hoes, how
that.
did because you said it and I was like, transition segue. Do you indulge in the groupie life, or have you indulged during the tours and whatnot?
Back in the day.
Back in the day,
Like 5-6 years ago. But it was a bad idea.
why you say that?
I don't like being someone's everything. I like an equal, like I like you this much, you like me this much, and we moving. But I don't want to be like, you know what I'm saying? It's just weird to me. I like when it's like, I want to be in love with her or just be enamored with her.
Yeah.
But if she's just like, oh, you can just, the way you talk. And my love language is not words of affirmation.
Okay.
You don't got to call me cute.
Right,
None
right.
of just, acts of service and we lit.
I'll take some words of affirmation. Compliment me, secure me, give me that.
Hey, and it's like to know everybody's thing. It's like, yes, but all I know is the whole groupie thing. It's just, let's just keep that separation. Have a
Like you
fantasy.
be making that chill ass shit, bro. Like get more rude to these hoes so you can make some bangers, bro.
Toxic.
Hey, toxic, right?
That's what they love.
Energy.
Yeah, like I don't know. All I can do is play instruments. Just talk about love.
Make a song called "I Love You, But I Haven't Met All Your Homegirls Yet."
Hey, there you
That's
go.
all you got. That's it.
Perfect combination.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? I remember I don't know if I've told this story before, but speaking of what you were saying, where you don't it's the groupie shit can be weird because you're on such a pedestal, right?
It's weird.
You kind of forget about it because you just trying to fuck, right?
So you've got through it.
But I'll tell you, one time I was in Vegas and it was a lady I was canoodling with, and in the middle of the canoodling,
Yeah.
she was like, I'm fucking Timothy De La Ghetto. Oh my God.
And then somebody's like, "Oh,
Yeah. The first time I heard Tadao, I was just like, you gotta get out. Yeah, I was just
When they put it on to
No. She said it.
oh
The song wasn't playing. I was like, yeah.
you put it in, she said ta-da.
I'm like, yo, I'm good off all that, man.
Red flags.
Exactly. So yeah, I just get with the woman that has like, I made an album about it, the Ladies. It's like a woman that will have a moment with you. You know what I'm saying? She don't go out often or whatever. She just has that experience. I need the girlfriend experience if we even gonna be single. But I can't do that like insecure back shots and get out of here. I'm just not. I'm not built. I'm a back kiss nigga.
like the show.
Yeah, because like I've only seen one episode. It's like the nigga smacking the cheeks of some Best Buy chick, and he just.
I remember that was.
But that's a certain style of being single. It's like back shots, get out of here. But like, I'm creative. Which I'm not.
Here's what you do: you sample the back shots, use it on a beat. That is next level.
I'm gonna lose my fans.
I think you're gonna gain. You're gonna gain a lot of.
Man,
all the
sound
girls-
real princess.
There's so many people listening and watching right now, like, oh,
He's so funny.
I'm a nice guy.
Being funny to get you
be like,
far. Being funny.
You impersonating?
every girl.
Oh my God,
every
Rick,
girl
we
sounds,
don't sound like that all the time.
Oh my
I definitely have those moments.
you know. So when you went to South Africa, right?
Amazing.
Did you have Nando's? Because Because that is the origin of Nando's.
Important question.
Really?
Yes.
That's a fun fact for me.
You've had Nando's before, right?
I have. I had it in London though.
Oh yeah, word. It started in South Africa.
I thought they made it.
Nah, bro.
It feels really like that's not me, bruv. Like
Yeah,
Nando's.
come on, bro. Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Some more peri peri sauce on that,
right
bro.
there, right? Like that's what I thought Nando's was, but well, I'm ignorant.
South Africa, bro. Next time you go back, get you some Nando's, bro.
Man, yeah, I just be getting the home cook because they soil is potent.
Oh, word.
What? You want to get anything made from the ground without the little pollution in the air?
So if I ever go to South Africa, what do I eat? What's the dish I need to get?
I don't know. Just find some rice or something. I don't because I'm a Gemini. I'm variety. It's something new every
Yeah, I
time.
know. I was like, oh, telling me to find some rice?
we know you can sniff it out.
Oh, okay.
We know
Okay.
you'll find the rice.
I see you, Maségo.
You'll find the rice. I ain't even peeped that.
Uh-huh.
I've been looking at this for 7 hours.
Oh, that's a tequila bottle.
I thought it was an urn.
Yeah, that's I think people are get confused by it if they don't know what it is.
I didn't want to spill the water towards it. I was like, this somebody's shorty. It's like crazy, but it looked lit.
It is. You don't drink, correct?
Nah, I'm the host. I have it all in my house.
Yeah,
got
nah.
the whatever, but like it's not my bag.
Hey, that's cool, bro.
On paper, I'm cornball. But if you get to know me, it's
Look,
like,
man,
oh,
It's
okay.
It's nothing corny about a dude that likes to play music and chill and fucking.
Hey,
We were just talking about how washed we are in terms of going to the club and how we're not even about that life
we can
anymore.
bond.
Yeah.
I walked in here with two polio legs. Like, I'm hurting.
You did the splits
Yo, twice.
twice.
It's not my thing, but like, yeah, I'm like oatmeal. You know what I'm saying? Bingo. These things appeal to me.
Oh, I was like, why? What does oatmeal have to do with you doing the splits? I was like, so it was a
All
puddle.
activities.
Like
I was like, it's a puddle of oatmeal on the court.
Kendrick spilled his oatmeal, right? I slipped in the oatmeal in my socks.
I slipped and pooed it.
And that's when I
Now
dropped.
Buddha.
That's when I dropped the chicken.
And then,
Oh my god.
yeah,
All right, let's see what else we got. Some questions for you here.
something ridiculous.
Can I date? Man, shit. Oh, okay. Here we go. Someone named just.zana.n. When is Maségo coming back to South Africa? We miss correcting him on the pronunciation of his name.
Oh yeah, that'll never stop too. Because my thing is, I wasn't born and raised in South Africa. I have roots there.
Okay.
So to not be a culture vulture, I was like Maségo, though I am aware that it's Maségo.
Oh, okay.
But no American's gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's
Latinos might.
Yeah.
They might. I mean, okay, boom. So now I'm de-smoked. I got Spanish fans. But like, I'm quick with it. But my thing is, it's like, yeah, I just wanted to give a nod to the culture, show people that they're not just like, whatever they think is in Africa. So I just, nod to cultures.
I didn't even know that Africans or certain countries in Africa hit the silent G like that. Hit the HG.
You never know. It's who conquered whom. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got to get back to. But I ain't that educated. But
And
I know.
what is the? You said you didn't know the exact country where your roots are from, or
No. It was South Africa for sure. Johannesburg.
Oh, okay. Oh, word. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. But I mean, and then the what made me look into it, the two guys I looked up to in high school was named Amadi Shai and Scoozy. And like, they were just the coolest people to me. So I was like, I'm trying to be like them. They was walking around looking cool with the pre-Lil Wayne bars and hoes. And I was just like, I mean, it's either this or drug dealing. It's one of the two.
Is there anything else that you would get into if you weren't doing music, or other things you're interested in, since you're a nerd and all?
If I really was like on it, I would be like an animator or something like that.
Word.
Because I love cartoons.
Yeah.
I'm about to listen back to this and be like, yo, this nigga sound whack. I mean, I like Hennessy and almond milk and Raising My Son.
You started. Yeah.
But like, I don't know, man. I feel like
You know what's funny? I was about to be an animator too.
man, you really getting in this Asian bag.
I guess so. I guess so. Because
But his grades were terrible, so he couldn't.
yeah,
I like that.
it was. Well, this is facts.
I'm half Jamaican and can't run.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And you only got one job.
One job.
Oh, no.
Hey, you done know.
Man.
You done know.
If anybody asks, I'm like a fraud Jamaican because the patois might come out if I'm drunk. And how often does that happen?
Oh, word. Got you sounding like Tom
Chet-
Hanks.
Chet-
Tom
Chet
Hanks' son.
Yo, trash receptacle.
But you don't. But how is his patois though?
I don't know. All I know is like culturally, I'm like, I love understanding what I could be if I tried enough.
Right.
But I'm like, yo, I'm gonna just sit here in this office jokes lane and just keep it pushing.
Do you?
Straight up.
Yeah.
Chat.
What what cartoons do you like?
I'm into like Hunter x Hunter, One Punch Man.
Oh, the anime shit.
Yeah, I'm messing with like that side of anime. We got what else is there? I like Class of 3000. It was Andre 3000 show.
Oh yeah, man. I never watched, but I wanted
You
to.
said that like he died.
Yo, he did. It was like
Well, I was upset
3 stacks.
at myself because I love Andre 3000, but I never watched this cartoon.
Yeah.
So in my head, I was like, yeah.
he's one of my little, you know what I'm saying? Him, Pharrell, and who was it? Was it Paula Patton? People are my heroes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. He's up there though.
Yeah. Have you ever?
Anyway. Yeah.
So who would you ever work with? Well, of course you would. That's a stupid question.
Paula Patton.
Paula Patton.
Paula, of course. Paula Abdul, second choice.
You ever work with Pharrell or Andre 3000?
We've DM'd once. And like I could feel him doing this. He was like,
Pharrell or Andre 3000?
Oh,
No,
so
Pharrell.
he didn't reply.
no, he replied, but like
he
he's
couldn't
always
reply because he was like that.
Peace. All the songs I made about women are disrespectful. So lucky, happy. I'm like, come on, man. You got a Rubik's Cube bedazzled. But I get it. You know what I'm saying?
I wish I could be lucky enough to be one of these people that randomly runs into Andre 3000 when he's like
It's never me.
fucking playing the flute at airports and shit.
Bruh.
Yeah, he be getting sandwiches and normal activities.
Yeah.
Laundry mats. I'm like,
Just
where am I
chilling.
at?
I'm so jealous. Like literally a friend of mine was just like, oh my God, Andre 3000 just walking the streets of New York somewhere. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, doing
So
yoga
no.
in the street. It's crazy.
So what's how long you been in LA now?
2.5 years.
Are you enjoying yourself?
I like it because I moved my homies to LA
Okay.
and never leave my house except for this.
That's dope. That's dope. You know,
I don't feel whatever people say about LA. Like I don't
Yeah.
You know?
I don't feel it.
we will always say that the people that feel the way about LA are just surrounded by the people that aren't from LA.
Yeah.
Straight up.
You know
And
what I'm
I
saying?
figured it out the other day, and you just proved my point. Making friends as an adult is hard. So when they come here, they have no friends. They want everyone to be their friend, and when it doesn't work, they're like, "Oh, they're fake.
Yeah.
This person's fake."
Like-
So you having your friends from home makes it cool for you.
Hell yeah.
It's proof. I'm a fucking genius.
You're a genius, dog. I've always known.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you're at. As long as you have your friends, it's like, man, this is a Read a Rainbow episode. As long as you have your friends, you know what I'm saying? Stop smoking. But like, it's all it is.
You brought the Reading Rainbow energy, dog.
I did,
And
yo.
that's not a bad thing.
Man,
You did.
I swear my drum's not. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, the album come out eventually.
Read a book and play your bagoon, man.
play your monsoons.
Hey, G, it's because it's Ice Age in this junk right now. I got too many machines in here. Okay.
She turned it down or up or whatever.
Yeah, something.
Well, shit, man. Anything else you want to plug, talk about before you leave?
Man, y'all should own land. You know what I'm saying? I was
That-
gonna get my Hotep level. But I don't know. March, I'm gonna start making noise. I'll do that. I've really been just being like an uncle lately. You know what I'm just saying? Making sure everybody do what they do.
There's nothing wrong with that, dog.
At all.
I've just been, kicking it. What y'all got going on?
Shit, we
This
we got a few more episodes to do. That's all.
No, that's why when you were talking about how the music getting played, I'm like, oh yeah, I know why certain songs get played and why certain songs don't, and it's exactly what you said. It's honestly whatever rep is coming in for you that pushes you the hardest is how something gets up on the radio.
Which is okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine with how everything moves. Like I'm extremely happy with where I'm at. And if something else happened, lit. But my rent paid. So I'm like,
Yeah, man.
just put stuff on TikTok, bro.
people keep telling me it's just like,
No, if a song goes viral on TikTok,
Yeah.
it
That's it.
ends up in our like, all right, we got a new song to drop today because apparently all the kids love doing
Yeah,
dances
I need
to
to
it.
Yeah.
I need
It's
to
fucking crazy.
I need
I'm going to do it eventually. But I'm just like, do I feel like doing this again?
Just give it, just put the song on there and let somebody do a dance to it and watch it.
Yeah.
I need
That's how
to
it
pay
happens.
somebody to make up a dance. Like I got
I'm out of them. Like,
It's not even a dance now.
Are you
have
plugging
to make
porn?
them do something funny.
realize this.
Yeah. I was watching, I was walking around in Laguna yesterday. I saw these little kids set up their camera and they were clearly doing TikTok dances and you just see them all over the place.
Funny is better
Yeah.
because more people can do it. A lot of people can't dance.
okay.
Funny is
Make
the way
up a
to go.
funny challenge.
Yeah, so I might, I'm going to be forced into it by all the peoples, but like, I'm really cool with being on Andre Frank Ocean style, like where you just see me every now and again. It's like,
Yeah.
that's that nigga that I had sex to.
I'm not mad at that energy. chicken spilling,
Fart.
farting,
That's my legacy right now.
oatmeal slipping,
Man, I'm
playing the
Meals.
playing the book of Groon.
Man, is that all I am right now?
The one and only Booger Room Master.
Booger Doom Dipaloon. Hey man, if you want to apologize to your girl, just put my tunes on, man.
Nah, just
Forgive you.
man. Play the Groon with a beat, and the Wild 'N Out crowd will come in, and then you lit, son.
If I go on Wild 'N Out right now, they'll be like, Diggy Simmons or Corbin Blue? One of them niggas. What? What's your song?
Did he bring his Bagroon?
Oh my gosh. Well, that was great. Hey man, thanks for stopping by, dog.
Appreciate
I appreciate
y'all,
you
yo.
so much.
I've
Man.
been wanting to be here for a while. Yo. I got
Definitely,
that
man.
man. Well.
All right, y'all. Well, hey, make sure you check out this man's music if you haven't yet. Bump that shit, make
You want
love to it. Thank you for watching No Chaser Podcast. I'm Timothy De La Ghetto.
I'm Ricky Shuck.
I'm Nikki Blades.
Bye.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Thank you. King shit.